What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. This is your Money in the Bank 2022 preview and predictions show for July 2nd, 2022. I'm your host, Phil, and of course, this is Outside the Brand. Thank you so much for joining us on your Saturday afternoons, wherever you may be. Guys, we finally made it. It is Money in the Bank. 14 superstars, 7 men, 7 women have a chance to climb the ladder and retrieve the Money in the Bank briefcase for a shot at their respective world championships. And we also have the United States Championship on the line. We have the Undisputed Tag Team titles on the line. And let's not forget those 2 women's championship matches as well. Guys, Money in the Bank is here. What's up?
Well, what's up? What's up? I'm in pain. Physical pain. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm about to say, if y'all seen my TikTok live earlier today, y'all know what happened. Your boy is old. I need to go back to the retirement home. You feel me? So yeah. I was good. It's just that my stamina wasn't up to par. So you know what I'm saying? But I already know that Loft gonna be like, no excuses, you suck. But yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's it. What's going on, Saul? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, Money in the Bank's here. I'm ready for Miss Money in the Bank. I'm ready for Mr. Money in the Bank too. Don't mess this up, WWE. And also, this card's not card's okay, I'll say. The card's a little bit obviously because we don't have our Universal Champion or WWE Champion, obviously. But besides all that, it's going all right. It's going good. Live, Mr. Famous. How we doing? Mr. Famous is in the building. Let them know what you hear.
Hey, man. I have a very simple message to spread to all of you today. Hope all you had a good last night. You know, hope y'all enjoyed the podcast last night. You feel me? Talked about tintillating juices and all that stuff.
Stop, bro. Bro, we starting out with this, bro. Stop. I thought we was done last night.
No, we're never going to be done titillating our juices. No.
We'll never be done, you know. So
we are never done titillating juices. Calm down.
we had a good podcast last night, but I'm going to turn my camera off in a second. My agenda is very what was the word I said? Simple. Seth Rollins has to win his briefcase. I'm not really worried about that. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. But this, you see that woman in that small picture right there? That's what I need to see tonight. If it's not that, it's a failure.
Loft wants to live in a bank. All right.
Live in the bank 2022. That's the agenda we're pushing to that. At least
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
So
that came out
that's
wrong.
What we doing today. I don't care what anybody else talking about for this is what I'm pushing tonight. So
I'm sorry, but when he said he wants to live in the bank, that caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what did he want to do?
You heard what I said. I want to live in the bank. What do you mean?
Loft wants to live in the bank. Like, what do you mean?
That doesn't set right with me. That don't sound right. That's not PG, bro. That's not
get your dirty mind out the gutter, okay?
It's always Saul that's in the gutter anyway. But guys, we also have our special guest here, and James, what's going on, man? You've been a huge supporter of OTP for the longest time, so it's glad to have you on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Honored to be here, boys.
All right, let's get right into it, guys. Look at this. Phenom Ghost. He has the exact same picture as
he sees
you.
the picture.
So there you go. He sees it. He saw him. He's like, let me change it real quick.
You know what we about to do tonight.
All right, guys. So we have all of this and much more to discuss on Outside the Brand today. So thank you guys so much for joining us right here on the podcast this afternoon, wherever you may be. Guys, hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can for today's episode of OTB, and it's going to help us out greatly. For this episode of the podcast, I want you guys to hit no less than 15 likes. 15 likes minimum for today's podcast. So hit that thumbs up. And now, if you missed anything on the channel over the last few weeks, you guys can go check that out over on the OTB channel. It's all on the homepage for you guys to enjoy. All the weekly shows for the Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, Friday Night SmackDown, and Rampage post shows are all there waiting for you, as well as Tuesday's Talk. So if you guys missed it, go check it out. It's all on the homepage. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button down below, as well as turning on the bell for all notifications. And you guys can follow all of us on social media. All the TikTok links are down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @FeelingMatt_, and make sure to go get your t-shirts. Bonfire.com, the exclusive home. Outside the, you guys are doing it too early. The exclusive home outside the brand, and it's
Oh, we gotta learn how to get on cue when he says.
Hey, man, hey,
you guys been doing so good, and then all of a sudden last night you guys fucked up.
It's just a habit of just much, like, bro.
You gotta let it out.
You just gotta say it, bro. You just gotta let it out. Yeah.
So you guys can go get your merch today at Outside the Brand's official store, which is bonfire.com. And with it being Money in the Bank Day today, I decided to have our first ever promotion. So you guys can get your OTB version 3 t-shirts, the one with our actual updated logo, for 15% off if you guys use the code MITB15. So go get your t-shirts.
We got promo code.
Hey. Let's go!
Let's go. Promo codes in the chat, baby.
Promo code in the chat. Here it is, right here. MITB15. Use that code that I just sent in the live chat to get 15% off of the OTB version 3 t-shirt. I don't know why it was only for that one t-shirt. It was kind of weird when I was trying to get it on the store and everything, but MITB15 can get you 15% off of that version of the t-shirt. It's the version of the t-shirt with our logo that is happening right now. So you guys can go get that at bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise, by repping OTB wherever you may go. All right, guys. Let's get right into it. Without further ado, we got 6 matches to go over. And not to be completely honest, this build for Money in the Bank hasn't been the best. It hasn't been the best. Really, the one match that kind of got some build towards it is the United States title. And I actually have to say that because Theory and Big Bob, they've been doing their thing, even if it's legitimately one of the worst storylines I've ever seen, with just flexing and posing and all that kind of stuff.
He's big.
It at least has some kind of build. All right, so.
Phil, no, not Phil. Loft. You mind doing the honors about introducing Big Bob? Can you?
Yes.
Please.
Who is Big Bob?
Let them know. Let them know.
First of all, Big Bob. First of all, let me explain something to you. All right, Austin Theory is gonna come. He's gonna walk in with the U.S. Championship. He's gonna get in the ring with the biggest Bob, the baldest Bob, the angry milk dud, the biggest Bob you've ever seen in your whole lifetime. He's big. He's black. He's Bob, and he's ready to kill you. He's almighty, and he's ready to get it.
Loft, let me ask you, what they know about Big Bob? What they know about Big Bob?
They don't know nothing about Big Bob.
They don't know. They don't know nothing about
Big Bob. You're gonna learn today, Theory.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Big
sir.
Bob walks in that ring. That's a Big Bob right there.
They don't
Oh, man. God, I love that intro every single time you do it, man. It is so good.
This is fantastic. It's so creative.
Cat sees it. Oh, they're talking about Liv. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is.
Oh, they're talking about Liv. We'll talk about Liv in a second, guys. We'll talk about Liv. But guys, really, in all honesty here, this Money in the Bank build has been absolutely disgusting. The women's championship matches I don't legitimately give a fuck about because they are so goddamn predictable. The tag team title match is probably, besides the whole Money in the Bank ladder matches, that's the only one I'm really excited for because, I mean, that promo on SmackDown just did it all. The build has been terrible for that match, don't get me wrong, but that promo last night on SmackDown, that did it in for me. And then the Money in the Bank ladder matches, we just had qualifying matches over and over and over again until we figured this out, which is fine. You need qualifying matches. That's good. But I don't know. It's Bill hasn't been that great.
No.
They're
Really
saying
don't.
nothing because they agree.
Yeah. There's no tribal chief. I'm mad. There's my tribal chief's
Well-
not in the text. That makes me angry.
Well, that's his fault. So
Freaking bomb.
Hey, watch it.
You watch it. It's bomb.
you watch it. It's his
He'll
fault.
be back. Trust me. He'll be back.
When he's back.
All right, guys, we got our first match here. Loft, just for you, we're going to kick things off with the United States Championship on the line as against Big Bob, the biggest Bob you ever seen, the big bald Bob, Bobby Lashley.
No, Phil, I think it's
Listen,
better
I
than-
know I don't have the same effect, okay? But if I say the right things, Loft is going to appreciate and agree with me. So
Okay. As long as that guy over there agrees with it, then you're safe.
yeah, I don't listen. I don't have the exact same intensity as this man because this man is like the biggest Bobby Lashley stan on TikTok, and he probably should put that in his bio.
Too, but I keep it hidden. I love Bob too, but I keep it hidden.
Well, I was contemplating on putting the biggest Bob stan in his bio right now. Trust me, I know him.
Oh God.
Theory versus Bobby Lashley, United States Championship on the line. This entire feud has been about posing, and that's really it. Seeing who's the bigger Bob, and Theory isn't even named Bob, so that's what's happening.
There it is. Fire power. Yes.
Oh wait, Loft. Wait. You want? Hang on, hold on.
No, you
Like-
gotta do all the poses.
Oh, flex on them real quick.
You gotta do all the poses. There you go. Look at that.
Gotcha.
All right, but yeah, who goes home with that United States Championship?
Bob.
And does Cena make an appearance?
For what I read, Cena it won't be around till Mania, which makes sense. So the answer is no. So it would not be surprising if Theory wins. Otherwise, Bobby will get his rematch at SummerSlam. So I'm going to go with Theory. As much as I want Bob to win.
See, I gotta go the same. I gotta go Theory. Even though, I did like before the John Cena news came out, I thought it was gonna be Cena in Theory at SummerSlam. Like I'm pretty sure everybody else thought too. But even though it's not, I still have a feeling that Theory is going to retain. Somehow he's going to retain. I don't know how, but he will.
Loft is disappointed in all of us, I think.
Oh, no.
Listen, I want Bob to win. Trust me. You know I want Bob to win.
Listen, man. Bob wins. Hopefully in 30 seconds. I won't go in there.
I would love that.
Get Theory up out
We're
of
not
here.
trying to bury Theory over here.
What do you mean we?
30 seconds.
What do you mean we? We.
They. All right. They.
I know I am.
At least I would hope they're not trying to bury Theory in like 30 seconds. Jeez.
Listen, man. Bob wins, hopefully. If Theory does win, I assume he'll win by disqualification. And then they'll do this match again. But I'm gonna predict Bob wins. I'm gonna predict Bob wins. I don't think Cena's gonna show up either. If he does and he distracts Theory, that would be chef's kiss. That would make it so much better. But I'm picking Bob to win.
Yeah, man, I was gonna go for Bob as well, but Theory's gonna retain. It's just, after I hear the news of Bob, Theory's gonna retain, I think. That's all I know.
I got Theory. Listen, I love Bob. I think Bob has been great. I think Bob is the biggest Bob we've ever seen. I mean, it's in his name.
Right.
But
It's in his DNA.
But
It's in his DNA.
you know, the thing is, if we're gonna get another match possibly at SummerSlam for the United States Championship, with Cena most likely not going to be there now, probably what's going to happen. And honestly, whoever really wins this, I'm not even really going to be all that excited, because at the end of the day, does the WWE really care about the U.S. title? No.
No.
But like I said, if they're trying to put the title back on Bobby, at least make Bobby a good United States champion and let him do open challenges. Obviously,
that would never happen, though.
Yeah, which probably won't. You're right. And like I said, if they're gonna still give the title to Theory, then I'm guessing they're gonna save this match for Cena and Theory at WrestleMania Hollywood then, because honestly, if I can see it myself, is that's probably the match. That's why they're probably continuing Theory to be United States.
But if Theory holds that championship for a year plus, that's not a good look.
No, it's not. It's not. You're right. It isn't.
But I mean, we'll see where things go. I mean, I would love it if Bob won, but I just think Theory has this, and we'll see where that goes for the United States Championship.
I was gonna think of something, but no, because he listens to this pod. I was like, what if Vince pops in? I was like, because he listens to this pod.
Well, Vince and Bruce are watching right now, and they know what they're doing tonight. It might not be in good conscience.
No.
But they know what they're going to do tonight.
See, Phil, they just ripped up the script. They just ripped up the script.
They did.
They just ripped up the script now. They're writing a new one just because you said that.
Yeah,
they just ripped it up right now, and watch, we're gonna get Omos and fucking Shotzi.
We got to that guy yet, so
There you go. James, get into it. Get into the Omos call.
See, I was trying to save that for the actual Money in the Bank match, but see, y'all done got me started now with the Omos stuff, man.
Screaming,
See, Aiden even knows what's up too with the Omos call.
Everybody knows what's up with the Omos call. Everybody knows.
Because I'll always do it up in the live, bro. Always do it up in the live stream.
Are you gonna do it tonight?
I'm most definitely doing that.
I want everyone on Wrestle Talk to adopt the Omos call. Like, seriously, I want everybody.
Just imagine they got that merch. You know what? I hope they do listen to this. Imagine they do got that merch and they just had that. They just added the
Omos call. Guys, this match, predictable as all hell. I mean, why the hell is this match even happening? Bianca Belair versus Carmella for the Raw Women's Championship. We all know who the fuck wins this. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, nobody cares about this. Carmella stands no chance.
I'm sorry.
She stands no chance.
You remember Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton?
She stands no chance. Dude,
we're not doing that.
Think about it.
We're not doing that.
We're not even doing that today. I understand your sentiment, but no. We're not
doing this. Carmella's got zero chance.
Y'all act like she's a bad wrestler. Y'all act like she's a bad wrestler.
Because she has been over the last few months.
Who said she was bad? All I said was she has zero chance. No chance.
Can Carmella be good? Yes, but do they treat her as anything of importance or special? No, not at all. She's got zero chance.
Unless they get Zelina back in and try to help her win. Oh my God! I just gave him the idea. I just gave him the idea.
Zelina's been off TV for like a year at this point. All right, she doesn't need to be here.
What is Zelina gonna do?
It's Bianca. I mean, come on now, guys.
Y'all be disrespecting EST.
She's got this in the bag.
I was about to say, bro, she about to hit a KOD in 2 seconds.
Damn, we're just gonna bury Carmella like that. That's just
get her about the way. Tonight's gonna be all about burials. We're burying everybody. Yeah.
Everybody.
I know. Obviously.
Here's the thing. We're burying everybody because all these matches are predictable as fuck.
Isn't that
Yeah.
kind of the point, though? Isn't that kind of the point? Like, we don't know.
No, not the point.
No, we're not supposed to know everything.
I hate knowing what all the matches are gonna go. I hate that. There's no point in watching it. Shit. I think Bailey's coming back though.
She will
I
be.
hope Bailey
Yeah.
comes back, and I want her to return on Raw. I want her to do it here. I don't want her to be on SmackDown because fuck that. I don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
We'll talk about SmackDown in a little bit because I just thought of
We
something.
need her to stay, and we need her to go to Monday Night Raw. We don't need her on SmackDown anymore.
The good thing you talk about SmackDown, I got something from when we get into the women's Money in the Bank. I got a little something, but
Oh,
wait.
I mean, but I think we're all kind of in agreement, right, Bianca?
Yep.
Yep. All
All right,
top rope.
quick and easy. This might be less than an hour, guys. We might be getting in and out.
I'm gonna talk about Liv Morgan
next.
for 45 minutes. So,
Oh,
Well,
God.
yeah,
Oh, God.
he
Here we
he's
go.
talking about anybody for 45 minutes. He's talking about Jay for like an hour and 45 minutes. If
That's
anything,
his.
I care about you running me
You know
through.
what? No, one day when we gotta give him a Laugh Not Famous special, he's gonna talk about all the things that he loves in wrestling, especially the women. We gotta give him that.
I'll talk about John Cena and Jeff Hardy and like. For like
I love
2
John.
hours.
What do you mean?
I can do that.
all right, guys. Up next, the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles are on the line as the Usos take on the Street Profits. This is probably going to be excluding the Money in the Bank ladder matches, like I said on Friday Night SmackDown's review. Excluding those Money in the Bank ladder matches, this is going to be match of the night because of who's involved in this match. The Usos and the Street Profits are fantastic, and
They kill
that
it.
promo on SmackDown, that did it in for me. This match is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm picking Street Profits to win. Hopefully, I don't see it happening. I imagine. I gotta stop saying. I hate when people say I don't see shit happen. I hate that. I don't.
I say that a lot on here.
No, it's like a cliche. It's my thing. I just hate when people, I hear it so much and I hate it. But
Say it a lot here.
yeah, but I hope the Street Profits win. I think that promo on SmackDown last night made it so much better. Mainly Montez because he was just extremely hyped up for the first time. It feels like years. So
Yes.
good match. Hopefully we get no interference from the big Chief Dog Roman Dog Chief Joe Roman Dog.
Roman, as far as
Stop
I'm aware
it!
of, he is
Enough disrespect.
You know.
Roman,
Hoping
as
so
far as
up.
I'm aware of, he is not in Vegas tonight. So as
Good.
of right now,
Keep
nothing.
his ass where he's at. No, I'm playing. But,
Either on his
I'm gonna
private
talk to
island
y'all
or in
after this. I'm gonna
Pensacola,
talk to y'all
please.
after this. I'm gonna talk to y'all after this.
I'm
This
gonna
is
leave.
what's-
I'm not doing that. But
I'm talking.
I gotta
I'm
be
gonna-
I gotta be on another show at 6:00. So
see, we got things to do. But
I got things to do too.
I'm picking
So-
Profits.
Yeah, I got the Street Profits too. Hopefully. So
We're picking
Oh.
the numbers tonight, yo. Fuck that.
We got James. We got.
Usos, we the ones, baby.
Oh,
oh no, he has the gimmick.
Obviously,
We the ones.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, let me say this:
Listen,
the Usos. Let's just admit, without the bloodline, I get before the bloodline ever happened, Usos are top tier tag team. Let's be honest about
Oh
it.
yeah.
But also, I'm gonna get into the Street Profits a little bit. Can we not talk about how built Montez is now? Like I see now how that man was built, but can we see how he looks like now? Can we?
He's jacked,
Like,
bro.
he
He's
got
ready.
The
insanely
man is
bigger. Yeah.
the man is ready for a singles push already. Like the man's already like bulked up. I'm like, give this man the singles run that he deserves. I'm pretty sure Angelo will understand if he wants to go by himself. But I will say this though, it wouldn't. I am still going for the Usos. We the ones, obviously, but it wouldn't surprise me if the Street Profits take the titles, because if the Usos lose the titles, that will be the downfall for Roman. It will be, because knowing how if members of the Bloodline loses that title, specifically, it will be leading towards the path of Roman losing his championships, obviously. So it would not surprise me if WWE is allowing to let the Street Profits be the tag team that they are, because there's no legitimate. It was like Phil said a lot of times, there's legitimately no tag teams at this moment, like besides the New Day, the Viking Raiders. You know, do we count Riddle and Shinsuke a tag team? I don't think so.
They haven't been a team in fucking months, so.
And Maximum Male Models. Don't forget them. Marseille.
No, don't remind me, because right when I saw that, I was like, am I watching WWE or am I watching a fashion show? Because if we're watching a fashion show, I'm like, where you at? Timberwolves ain't saving you this time.
It's Marseille, I mean, what do you want?
I'm like, no.
Tennis fits next week. Tennis.
We're doing tennis.
Going to be in tennis attire next week, guys. This is gonna be insane.
Oh my God! Why? Yeah. Why is this on my screen? Why is this on Max? Listen. I miss you as LA Knight, but why do we have to be freaking Tyra Banks up?
The only reason why I'm giving this a chance is because of how good LA Knight really is. That's the only reason why I'm giving this a chance, because.
If they become tag team champions, oh my God, I'm going to throw up.
Oh, my juices, man.
The juices are going to be flowing that night.
Oh, God.
I got the Usos, though. Listen, we here are the ones, not them. They can go do something else.
They're the ones on the tag team division. They run that place. What you mean, Phil? What you mean?
They can go do something else. We here are the ones.
Oh yeah, that I understand. We are the ones on this pod, no doubt. But in the
here, yes, yeah. But they can go do whatever. They're fine. But yeah, the Usos retain. It would not shock me a single bit if they try to do a heel turn here with the Street Profits. I don't like it.
Oh, I would freaking.
How does that make sense considering the Usos are heels? How does that make sense?
It wouldn't make sense, but it's WWE. They do their things and they do the way that they want to do the things that they do.
I think I saw not that long ago that they said that Vince prefers the heels more than the baby faces.
Well, that's why there's like 10,000 heels to one babyface. That's why.
Half of the locker room's a heel. Half locker room's a heel.
Yeah,
not even half. It's more than like. I'd say 9/10 of the entire locker room, like it's legitimately.
God. I just saw a comment, and we don't address that here. Oh God, please don't highlight it.
Listen, that would not shock me a single bit, but he is never going to work in any wrestling promotion ever again.
No,
bro, we already have Velveteen on the.
Oh God!
I was like, bro, didn't you see?
It's Marseille, right? It's Marseille.
Bro, that's Marseille, bro.
Is that what you? Nate. Is that the first person you thought of when you saw?
Yeah, like, bro. I was about to say, if you would have watched my live, that's exactly what I said. I was like, I said, when did Velveteen Dream come back?
Oh my God! First of all, you did that tall.
Here's the thing, Aiden. You typed that a little bit too slow, my guy. He said, "Don't sell it," but we already did. Before that,
I told him, don't highlight this shit. We do not.
That's exactly what I said when I saw it. Dude, I'm like, I said Velveteen Dream is back in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Hide the kids, bro. Okay, put me backstage.
That's so bad. But yeah, so we have our little bit of a different opinions there with Nate and Love going with the Street Profits, but we'll see where that goes from there for the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. Another match that was predictable as all hell, and I don't even know why this match is even happening. I don't even know why this person is even on the Money in the Bank card. Ronda Rousey versus Natalya, just the cat lady. I'd rather call her just the cat lady because that's what she's really known for and relevant as. This is disgusting. There's no reason why this match should be happening, and I hate both of them. So just get it off my TV as quickly as possible.
Could have had Shayna Baszler versus Ronda instead of Natalya.
Man, I've been waiting for it. Like, bro, give Shayna Baszler a title shot.
Please.
Never gonna happen.
Vince gave up on her right after she lost to Becky.
Like, man.
And Becky wanted to put her over that night at 36.
Yep.
Like, man, I'm so upset with. I'm still like I about to say it was so many like NXT superstars that I'm upset with as far as WWE just messing up their character and stuff. And Shayna Baszler was like my biggest one. I'm like, bro.
Rhea Ripley
Ronda
was
Router.
man.
There it is, Aiden. Yes, Ronda Router. We're off left, but Ronda Router. Yes.
Ronda Router.
I'm pretty sure because you were talking about Ronda and he left the building. That's why.
I'm pretty sure he can still hear us.
You can still hear us, yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Ronda. Like I said, I don't mind Ronda Rousey. I don't really mind her. It's just the promos that kind of make me, not watch. But
now you're bad on the promo skills for
real,
Ronda.
I was about to say what? Yeah, I was about to say Saul is talking bad about Ronda Rousey.
You've been big on Ronda since her comeback.
I like Ronda, I do, but the promo skills, I'm sorry, she needs to work it up a little bit. Ronda. I like
Ronda Router improved from the past 2 weeks.
Ronda's been terrible.
Natalya keep cutting these promos like this.
She just needs a little bit more work. Then I'll be a little bit behind
the
her.
Only way that she's actually semi decent on the mic is when she legitimately attacks personal shit. That's it. Anything else outside of this, she's terrible.
Like I said, she's good. She's good, but like she just needs to level it up. Then I'll be behind her mic skills a little bit. But like I said, I like Ronda, but like just level up the mic a little bit.
Ronda's terrible.
Ronda Router, Ronda Drowsy. I mean,
that's disrespectful towards Ronda, bro. I understand. I understand you guys don't like her, but I get where you're coming from. But like I said, she's not bad as you guys make her. Honestly,
no, she's that bad. She might be worse.
She is really bad, but we'll see. But just like the Raw Women's Championship match, I mean, this is predictable as all fuck. There's no shot that Natalya wins this thing.
Yeah, no.
Who you got, bro?
I'm about to say Ronda is winning, but she's Basuda. I know what you mean. I know what you know. I know that you know that what that means in Spanish. I know you know what that means in Spanish. Saul, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, thank you, Raquel, for that TikTok video.
And I'm the only one that knew what basura means. I'm the only one that knew what it meant. It means trash. I know.
No, Cardi B said it in her song too. So yeah. Shout out Cardi B.
Cardi B.
No, not from Raquel. All right, listen. All right, Raquel's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're all kind of in agreement here. Ronda.
Yeah.
You can retain the title, but after that, go home. Go home. We don't need you here. We'll be fine. So yeah. There we go.
That's it, man.
And so we'll be right back. So the Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's get the women's out of the way. Love, I know you don't want to talk about the women's because it's the only thing that you want to talk about the women's is Liv Morgan. And
this is what I want to talk about. Shit, this is it right here.
So we got Lacey Evans taking on Alexa Bliss, taking on Liv Morgan, taking on Raquel Gonzalez. I forgot to type in the actual right name, but it's Gonzalez, Asuka, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 7 people here, not 8 like we usually get, but there we go. I want like your top 2 and then like a wild card.
Top 2.
Let's do that. Yes.
So top 2 and a wild card. Becky. I say Becky, Alexa, and probably Liv.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking to you, Alexa. Sorry, that's my Amazon.
Shit.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Stop, Alexa, stop. Thank you. Jesus, just mouthing off, man.
What did I just walk into?
He had to be an Alexa by mistake.
Oh. Yeah, Alexa, shut up.
That's wild.
Popping
But
off and yelling at me.
yeah, like you just going off. I'm like, stop.
That's what
please.
I always tell the PlayStation to shut up every time I have a notification when I play video games, bro. I'm like, shut up.
That's what's wrong with women, bro. They just keep talking. No, I'm just playing.
Wow!
But,
Whoa! Yo, that's just no. That's just no. We don't do that.
Getting back to it.
I'm not.
No.
No, fuck that shit.
Yo.
No.
Liar!
Yeah, thank you. What the fuck? What the fuck, Nate?
Those were the words.
That was fucked. What the
not
fuck?
not James, not Phil or Salt. Those were the.
Excuse my language, James.
Those are the sole wordings and the
That's
sole
funny.
sentences of Nate the Great.
That was
Okay?
YouTube. We are sorry. We did not mean to say anything, and we did not mean to say that.
What
Be
did I
a
say
good
wrong?
person, okay?
Wow.
Be a good person.
What did I say wrong?
Nate, we're on YouTube.
No.
Remember, we're on YouTube, and they do not like those comments, dude, sir.
All I said is that they
Fine,
talk too
ain't
much.
it?
That's all I said. That's all I said.
You don't have to repeat yourself. Please do not
Listen.
do that.
That was
Listen,
funny enough.
top two for him
But-
or live and not live. What were they? Becky?
But yeah, it was Becky, Alexa, and Liv. But I got Becky
Okay.
winning the match.
Okay. It's a top two thing, so and a wild card. So go.
Bro, y'all acting like I said something illegal. Like what? Like,
What the fuck, though?
Keep going on and go.
But Money in the Bank, women.
Top
Obviously,
two and a wild card.
obviously, I'm going for Becky. Obviously, if Seth wins tonight, obviously Becky would. There'd be no doubt that Becky would win. But if Liv does win, she deserves it. I will give you guys that. She does deserve it. But I'm going for Becky though. Even though, like, here's the thing. Since I was talking about SmackDown earlier, this is what I said. So we have the Money in the Bank women's match, first card, right? So let's say her, Becky and Liv are fighting over it, right?
Mm.
You know, all of a sudden Becky wins it, right?
Oh.
Later on that night, Ronda faces Natalya, obviously.
Oh shit.
Cashes it in on Ronda instead of Bianca.
There we go.
I mean,
Do I want to be
the
fickle?
thing
or not?
is,
Fickle.
Choices.
listen, she's not even a part of the SmackDown roster, and from what I'm aware of, you're cashing in for that branch championship. So,
Like, you didn't cash in on Bianca, but you can cash in on Ronda, and then possibly, like I said, she will lose
as
the
far as we
title.
are aware of, whatever brand wins that Money in the Bank, they have to cash in for that title.
That
As
makes
far as
sense.
we are aware of.
No, I was say not necessarily. You can switch brands and go to different brands and challenge for their titles.
As far as we are aware of, that was the ruling. So
They don't follow.
I
their
don't
own
care.
rules.
That's
I don't
actually
care what the ruling is, Phil. It's a
Oh,
Money
no,
in
that was
the
a
Bank
different
preview.
time.
listen, I know none of you.
I was gonna
give a
say,
shit.
but it was a different time. So I was like, do you not remember when Edge cashed in on the Undertaker? And I was like, well, that was a different time. I was so sorry.
I know none of y'all give a shit, but as far as we're aware of, that is what's happening. So if Becky would win, she's a Raw superstar. It's for the Raw Championship, as far as we are aware of. If it's for whatever championship she could just challenge whatever, fine, do that. But regardless, that's what's being thrown around right now. For the men, it's obviously different because one person has both titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got Becky winning.
What you got, James?
So we'll see.
I got either Becky or Liv winning. That's just all I've got.
Fearless.
All right.
Well, like you said, if Liv wins, she deserves it.
All right, so top 2 in a wild card. I'm gonna go Liv Morgan, obviously. Liv Morgan and Liv Morgan because she's not losing. Liv Morgan is all 3 of them.
Naya!
Wait, whoa. Did I just see in my very eye that you just picked out Loft Not Famous for the first time
You can
ever?
kick me out, but I'm not wrong. You know, I'll still be here. I'm still going to say the same thing.
No. What's shocking to me is that you put him backstage for the first time. I've never seen this man went backstage ever.
He bring me back out pretty quick, didn't he? You know,
Yeah.
Live and live.
I put him back in real quick because I'm not going to get on his bad side tonight. So
yeah.
He wants to live and live, but serious thought. 3 women here.
I'm dead ass.
Who you got?
I'm not picking any other women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting that energy into the universe. That's it. I'm not. I'm sorry. I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry.
Take this shit seriously, man.
I do.
I'm about to say, if Liv wins, I'll give her props.
I don't care. I promise I don't care. Like, I do not care. I'm not saying anyone else's name. That's it, bro.
All right. For me, I've had these 3 people the entire time. Becky, Raquel, and Alexa. Number 4 would be Liv. But Becky, Raquel, Alexa. Raquel's prime and ready for this, and it's not too early. I know people have asked me if it's too early for her yet. It's not. It's not. Raquel's ready for this. She needs something like this, and it's giving her some kind of, some kind of direction. Alexa, I know she just came back and everything, but seeing her back in the Money in the Bank, fold and everything like that, that's not going to be a bad spot for her whatsoever. I'm just preparing myself, though, for one of the most ridiculous outfits I swear we're going to see tonight when it comes to Becky. And not to bring up Jeff Hardy here, but I can see the writing on the wall, so we'll see.
Wait, hang on. Who is the most one that's not likely to win? Who do you guys think?
Shotzi.
Shotzi. Easy.
Right there.
Easy.
Right there. Here's the thing.
Shotzi.
What if they pull what they pulled last year?
That's cool too.
We're not doing this. No.
If they have Shotzi win.
Listen, I like Shotzi. I do.
If they have Shotzi win,
do they care about her? No.
I about to say if they have Shotzi win the Money in the Bank briefcase, the contract got to state that she could bring back her tank.
That too.
Also, Lacey Evans, I wouldn't mind if they put it on her too. Let's just say that too. I wouldn't mind if they put it on Lacey because her championship, before she got pregnant, I think I think she was going to get a push after she said that she was pregnant. But
with Ric Flair's baby, man.
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. First things first. We don't talk about that.
No woo.
No. But anyway, it is a little bit long overdue. I think Lacey is a good worker. I think Lacey is a good worker.
That Lacey will not do though. It really wouldn't.
I think Lacey is a good worker. It's just they just never gave her the chance, obviously. And like I said, they never pulled it. But
I don't think Lacey's that good in the ring at all, honestly. But
she's not bad. She's really not bad in the ring. She really isn't. It's just a finisher. Just the woman's right. I'll give you that. It's her finisher. That I get it.
I've never even said anything about her finisher. I just don't think she's a good worker. I really don't. She has not improved in the ring whatsoever since her comeback, but we'll see.
You never seen her in NXT? Her work was in NXT.
She wasn't that good in NXT either. She didn't do shit. But yeah. If I went from 7 to 1, this is just a random thing. You guys don't have to do this either, but it's Shotzi, then it's Lacey, then it's Asuka, Liv, Raquel, Alexa, and Becky.
I could say this: if Bayley does return, she could take out one of the people that are in the Money in the Bank. She could take out Shotzi. If Bayley does return, she could take out.
If you take one of them out, please take Lacey. I'll be fine with that.
Oh God.
Oh, take Becky, please.
No, you can't do that because she's literally the top star.
Give a fuck.
I'm about to say, bro, you got Oscar. She's not a star, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she's top tier.
Yeah, I was just saying.
She's top tier in ring, but they don't care about her now.
Top star is our champion. Fuck the other shit, bro. That's what's going on.
But all right, guys. Now, I think we can all be in agreement here when it comes to the men's. To me, there's only two people that have a shot at this, really. But it's Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Omos. Sami Zayn, Riddle, and Madcap Moss in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The only two people I see winning this thing are either Seth Rollins or Riddle.
You just stole my picks. Thanks, Phil. I'm just playing.
Those are the only two people that are probably even logical to win this thing. I mean, Drew McIntyre doesn't have a shot because he's going up against Roman in September. Sheamus, I love him. He's been like the MVP for like the longest time because of his work rate, but that's not going to happen. Oh, Moz, give me a fucking break.
If they pull an Otis, like they give Omos the Money in the Bank, oh my god, that's gonna be.
Bro, y'all not ready for Omos in the Bank, bro? What?
Listen, I'm only ready for Omos in the Bank if we get that Big Show ladder again. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I said this numerous times to like Nader. I think I said it in a podcast once. How is it going to work, obviously? Because considering how tall he is and climbing up the ladder.
Wait a second. How high is the Money in the Bank briefcase being hung up?
Probably like 10 feet, 15
Probably
feet.
about, I say around there. Yeah, and he's 7 foot, so.
He's 7'3", so all he has to do is pretty much reach up.
If he reach up, that's like 9 feet right there. So yeah.
I keep forgetting how tall. I keep forgetting that Omos is taller than the Undertaker. I keep forgetting that. I've seen
he's 7'3".
Yeah, Taker's like around near 7 foot.
He's 6'10". I looked it up. He's 6'10".
Yeah, he's 6'10" or 11. No, that's Kane. Kane's 6'11", but that's Kane.
But yeah, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Omos, Sami Zayn,
Omos. But
Riddle and Madcap.
I got
do the
Seth
same thing. Two and a wild card.
What if Debo?
Gosh. Hey, don't disrespect.
Yeah, I was like, don't disrespect Debo. Like
the only Debo I know and the only Debo that I actually love and respect is Debo Samuel. So there you go.
You don't know Debo from Friday?
Never seen Friday.
He's never seen Friday. I forgot. I was like, that's one of the best films ever. What you mean?
I know of Friday. I never seen it though. So
it's good. You're missing out. Nate, he's missing out.
Yeah. Show me some shit.
We got you. We got
you. Movie night tomorrow.
Movie night tomorrow.
There you go. After the pod. But yeah, let's do this. Two winners and a wild card.
So who going first?
I'm gonna let our guest go first. So James, who you got?
Go ahead, James.
Seth Rollins.
That's right. Yeah, rep it.
One I only need. I need one winner, not Seth. I need Seth to win this match. That's all I can say.
Anybody else is just null and void. He just doesn't care.
Seth. Please, whoever got pick Seth. Please.
I got Seth winning, but it won't be surprising if they do it to Riddle because I did see that they are going to have a match at SummerSlam. They are, as far as I'm reading, not sure if it's true, not sure if it's confirmed. They are scheduled to have Riddle versus Seth, and if they give one of those two the contract, I guarantee you it's going to be for that. It's going to be from the Money in the Bank, obviously, and obviously both of those guys have unfinished business with Roman and Seth. Well, we all know Seth can be like R-rated, our superstar edge sometimes, can steal an opportunity from anybody. And I got Seth. And then about Madcap, I was not expecting him to win. I was expecting The Miz, considering like he was the most predictable person to win in that Fatal 4-Way. And first things first, where was Kevin Owens? And this is the first Money in the Bank match since 2016 that Kevin Owens is not in Money in the Bank.
He's injured apparently.
Is he really? Oh my God! Another person on the injured list.
He's not physically able to compete, so we really don't know what anything is happening right now.
No, 17. I think it was 17 or 16. It's been a minute since KO has not been in the Money in the Bank match because he's been in a lot of Money in the Bank.
KO should have been in Money in the Bank, but
he was in last year's, wasn't he?
And no Ricochet either. That kind of upsets me too.
Oh.
There's no Ricochet.
Ricky, man.
I think it should have been Ricochet more than Madcap, honestly, because I wanted to see some high moves.
I low-key thought it was either going to be Miz or Corbin.
I did
as
too.
As long as it was anyone but the names that Nate said, I was going to be fine with it. It was either going to be Madcap or
just disrespect Corbin.
Disrespect.
Oh man, that's right.
But
then,
hey guys, the most
Madcap or Elias, that would have been fun.
The underdog in this match is Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I was about to say Sami Zayn is like
you know how. All right, I don't want to compare it as much, but you know how I think I remembered I said this in the prediction for Forbidden Door. Remember when I said that Pac is the underdog in this match and he can be the unexpected one to win?
And he won, yeah. So
yeah,
I mean,
and he won. So what if that happens tonight? Like, what if Sammy does win unexpectedly?
I wouldn't be mad at it, but I just don't know where they would go with that. Like,
me too. Considering it's going to be entertaining. First things first. Let's be real about that. If he ever did, he's like, I'm going to cash in on Roman. And then we're going to be good at the end. And Paul's like, no, we don't do that. We don't cash in on the trip.
That would be an interesting story though within the bloodline. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, but like I said, still got set.
But you got lost 2 winners and a wild card.
Rollins and Drew for my first 2, and a wild card being Omos.
Let's go. See.
Is that your real wild card, or did you just want everybody to do the Omos call again?
No, I think
that's why I mess with Loft, man.
He has
Lost the man for a reason.
He has like a 25% chance to win this match. I still feel like they're
really,
man. What? Nah, Omos got that Steiner math, bro.
Oh God!
Oh God! I'm gonna ask you something, Nate. Let me ask you something. Does Braun Breaker have the Steiner math with him? Does he have the Steiner math when he is ever in that ring?
I'm about to say with the way that NXT is going, I say yes.
Okay, listen. I need Braun to bring out some kind of Steiner math or some kind of breaker math or something. Like he needs something.
They listen to this pod, so you gave them breaker math. Why?
Breaker math. It needs to happen.
Not do that.
Yes, he can. They need to do some kind of callback, bro.
You know what, Cameron Grimes?
That man was not right up here. You cannot do that.
They need to do some kind of a callback moment to that. Come on, bro.
They listen to this pod and we give them the ideas, and they rip the script and they write down what
right now. Breaker math can get over, bro. I'm telling you.
More over than my guy Mello. More over than Mello.
Break that off, man.
Wait, hold up.
Did I ever say anything about Mello? Did I say anything about Mello? No.
No, I said I asked Phil more than my guy Mello, more over than Mello. No, we don't.
Listen. I never said anything about Mello. Mello is my guy. I think we are all Mello stands in here. But
yes,
listen, this
he acknowledges me on Instagram.
Breaker math has to happen, and we'll see if that ever does. But Nate, you were going to say you're 2 in a wild card?
Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna be like, first of all, this how breaker math go. You'd be like, you know what, Cameron Grimes, you got a 50-50 chance of winning at freaking Great American Bash. But me, I'm a genetic freak, and I not know. No, all right, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, that's my favorite promo of all time. That's my favorite promo of all time. But For my 2, it's obviously Seth. My second one, I have Riddle, and then for the third, I want to say Omos.
Yeah.
But I low key got Sami Zayn as a wild card.
All right.
Because
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. The thing
Because,
is, Sami
like-
Zayn being in here is interesting in itself.
Yeah, because like all of us said, we expected somebody else to win that match besides Sami Zayn. So like, I about to say, and I can like kind of imagine like the promos now if Sammy do win, which I'm pretty sure he won't. But if he do win, like freaking Roman comes back. I thought you were acknowledging me. I thought you was acknowledging the bloodline. Like, yeah, no, Roman, but you know, I do have the money.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
It's just
so-
like
I won this for you. He's like, I won this for you. You
Yeah.
know.
imagine if he just cashes in to win all the championships. I'd be so
Man.
disgusted.
Sami Zayn as a champion, that's long overdue. Let's be honest about that. I really think that
Yes.
it's very long overdue. Back in 2016, before he had the whole hair and everything, back when he was like, he just came out as this was like NXT Sami Zayn a little bit. Like he just got a few with Kevin Owens, and I feel like he could have been a good Universal Champion at that time. But it's long overdue. If they do pull that, I wouldn't mind it though.
Yeah, but as far as who's winning, it's Seth Rollins, bro. Like I said, I still go back to January when he got screwed over twice. You should have won the championship back in January. It doesn't matter which championship it was, WWE or
A
Universal.
lot
You
of
should
people
have
should have
won.
won the title at the times of Roman's defenses.
He was.
should have won.
If Roman didn't have COVID,
He
Seth
should
was the
have
one.
won.
Seth was to be champion. He was the one
Seth
that
was going to be champion in that match, yeah.
But yeah, I
He
wouldn't.
was
I
gonna win
wouldn't.
that.
I
That
wouldn't
day one.
mind if my guy Omos win. If my guy Omos win, prepare for the TikToks because I'm going ham on TikTok if Omos wins.
If Omos wins, I'm just gonna keep it quiet because you know how.
So I'm tagging you.
Omos is the one, okay? Omos is the one. We all need to stand up there. But yeah, that's it. For me, it's either Seth or Riddle. You guys have known that for a while now. Wild card. I don't see Drew because of September. You know what? Give me fucking Sheamus. Sheamus has been deserving of so much as of late. Give me Sheamus.
He's been carrying SmackDown on his back. What do you mean?
Yes. Give me Sheamus. He's been doing. Listen, he's been the MVP for like the last. He's been MVP since 2020. The man's such a great worker. He puts intensity into everything that he does. Just look at his matches with Drew, for example. There's nothing like Sheamus. So it's Seth, Riddle.
Honestly,
Sheamus
though, let me ask you something. If Randy wasn't injured, would you guys root for him in Money in the Bank or no?
I root way more for Riddle to win Money in the Bank. Yes.
Randy would.
I don't think Randy would be in the match, but I'd root way more for Riddle being in this. Yes.
The reason why I say Randy and Money in the Bank is because obviously we want to see RKO's up in the. But Riddle's taking that for us.
Riddle's gonna have so many RKO's in this match. It's not even funny.
God. I thought of something tonight. You know how sometimes they dangle and try to grab Money in the Bank. Riddle's on the ladder. RKO.
He'll do something. He'll do some big RKO spot tonight.
There's got to be a good spot.
Doubt.
Also, somebody's going through a ladder. And after, if I see somebody going through a ladder, I'm texting you, Phil, and I'm saying I would like to file a report, please.
That's gonna be Sammy. most likely.
Yeah, I love that. Omos is going to choke slam somebody through a ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be like, or they can bury him in a bunch of ladders and act like he's like out of the match.
Well, there's that too. They're gonna try to bury Omos in ladders. Omos is gonna slam Sammy through a ladder. This Money in the Bank ladder match has a really good potential of being great, but we just got to figure out that winner, and hopefully that is Seth Franklin Rollins. I remember when they did that. Guys. They said Franklin because that's what was advertised at one point during Monday Night Raw.
Seth Franklin Rollins.
Seth Franklin Rollins. Just ask.
Even James like that's disrespectful.
On TikTok. They've been doing the same. They've been doing the Seth Franklin Rollins for ages now.
Man, I want to say one more thing. If I see Cedric Alexander get involved in anywhere in this match, bro, Cedric, I'm coming to find you, bro. I don't care.
If anything, Cedric would be involved in
careful, mate. He's listening. He's careful.
If anything, Cedric would be involved in the Big Bomb match.
You said the what match?
The Big Bomb match, because apparently they're friends now again. So.
Yeah.
Man.
Or this match too, because of Omos and MVP. But
hey, Loft, listen. If Cedric gets near Big Bob, please try do your best to get him away from this match, because we do not need that here. We do not need Cedric. We don't need that.
Listen, okay. If MVP climbs this ladder and retrieves it for Omos, I'd be disgusted. I'd be ashamed. I'd be
So he's pulling a James Ellsworth?
I'd just be getting flashbacks of the No Chin Wonder and James Ellsworth. That would be disgusting. We do not need any relevant of No Chin Wonder here in this Money in the Bank ladder match, okay?
I'm gonna say this. I'm happy about this. I'm also gonna say this. Everybody that hates her, this is a Charlotte Flair-less pay-per-view. Hallelujah.
I am so happy.
Thank you,
so
God.
Happy.
Thank you, God.
And then she just shows up at the end of the Ronda Rousey match.
No, God, no!
How you doing?
They just ripped up the script again.
They just ripped that shit apart. Nate, no! Why?
I'm about to
Liar!
Set him away, dog.
Why? We don't want her here. He just said no.
They just ripped up the script again. Nate, what the fuck?
What the hell, bro?
Bill, you got one more time. You got one more time to send it to the blue log. Listen.
You're threatening him now.
The reason why is because Andrade came back already. So, Charlotte is going to be there soon.
Stop.
Andrade's been here. Andrade's been here. We're fine.
We're good.
We do not need that bum-ass Charlotte Flair here. Okay?
I know we don't need her. I'm just saying, what if it happens though?
Stop! Don't. They just ripped the shit. They just ripped.
Why do you give them ideas? We only want to give them good ideas here.
Yeah, we don't want to give them bad. I mean, I really wish she wasn't out. You know what? We don't want to get near that. I was going to talk about my girl, but she's not going near that.
All right, guys, that's it. We're going to get the hell out of here.
We got to. This is getting a little bit crazy.
Thank you guys so much for joining us right here on Outside the Brand. James, I want to thank you so much for being here. This was a lot of fun, getting to chat up with you for Money in the Bank. You were a pleasure to have on. Enjoy Money in the Bank, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Enjoy Money in the Bank tonight. Subscribe. Hit that bell for all notifications. Go to the merchandise store, bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand and its merchandise. You guys can go get your OTB version 3 t-shirt for 15% off by going to the promo code section and typing in MITB15. MITB15 in the promotion code. You guys can get 15% off of the version 3 t-shirt right there in the live chat. That is the promotion code that you need to put in for 15% off. And guys, most importantly, we the ones. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. And Money in the Bank. Seth, you need to win this, buddy. Come on. Seth freaking Rollins, all the way. We the ones.
Live in the bank. Live in the bank.
Becky's gonna win. Stay mad, people.
Live in the bank. Live in the bank.
Raquel, please. I love you, man. I love you, girl. Please.
Becky's winning. Stay mad, please.
Live in the bank. I want to live in the bank.
Back in the bank.
Make sure y'all juices are tintillated as well.
Oh, stop.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.